Have you ever noticed how certain foods seem to almost wake you up from the inside out? You take a bite, and it feels like your body is thanking you for it. Blueberries are one of those foods. They look so simple, tiny, round, deep blue, but don't let their size fool you. These little berries pack a punch, especially for those of us in our 60s and beyond. The truth is, eating blueberries every single day could be one of the easiest and most delicious ways to improve your health, and yet, most people underestimate their power. Think about this: as we age, it's not just about adding more years to our life, it's about adding more life to our years. We want energy to play with the grandkids, the memory to recall precious moments, and the strength to keep doing the things that make us feel alive. That's where blueberries quietly step in, almost like nature's medicine, but wrapped in sweetness. Let's begin with something that almost everyone worries about after 60, memory. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten what you came in for? Or maybe you've had trouble recalling a name that used to come to you instantly. That's not just frustrating, it can be a little scary. But studies have shown that the antioxidants in blueberries, particularly something called anthocyanins, can actually improve brain function. They help reduce inflammation in the brain and support communication between brain cells. In simpler words, they keep your brain sharp and alert. Imagine enjoying your morning coffee with a small bowl of blueberries and knowing you're giving your memory a daily boost. That's not just a snack, it's an act of self-care. Now, let's talk about the heart. Our hearts have been working nonstop for decades, pumping blood through our bodies every second of every day. But as we get older, they need more protection than ever. Blueberries can help lower blood pressure and reduce cholesterol, two of the biggest risks for heart disease. How do they do it? Those same powerful antioxidants help relax blood vessels, making it easier for blood to flow. Picture this: every time you eat a handful of blueberries, it's like you're giving your heart a gentle hug, telling it, "I've got your back." And here's another thing you might not expect: blueberries can play a role in maintaining your independence. How? By keeping your body strong and mobile. They're rich in vitamin C and vitamin K, both of which are essential for healthy bones. Strong bones mean fewer falls, fewer fractures, and more confidence to move around freely. I've seen older friends who worry about becoming a burden to their family. But something as simple as including blueberries in your daily routine can be part of building the strength you need to stay capable and active. But the benefits don't stop there. Blueberries also support digestion, which becomes a bigger deal as we age. Many people struggle with constipation or irregular digestion after 60. With their natural fiber, blueberries help keep things moving smoothly. And unlike harsh supplements, they do this gently, while also nourishing your body with vitamins and minerals. What makes blueberries so special is how easy they are to include in your day. You don't need fancy recipes. Sprinkle them on your oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or just eat them by the handful like candy. And the best part? They taste good. So many so-called healthy foods feel like a chore, but blueberries are pure enjoyment. It's important to remember, though, that no single food is a miracle cure. Blueberries aren't about replacing your medications or solving every health problem. They're about adding one more layer of protection, one more boost of vitality, one more step toward the kind of life you want to live after 60. So, as you think about what goes on your plate, imagine it as a toolbox for your health. Some foods just fill you up. Others, like blueberries, repair, protect, and energize. And when you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, those small daily choices can add up to a future where you still feel steady on your feet, clear in your mind, and young in your heart. Now, we've only scratched the surface of what happens when you make blueberries part of your everyday life. We've looked at how they help your memory, protect your heart, strengthen your bones, and support digestion. But there are still even more surprising benefits waiting to be uncovered, ones that might just change the way you think about this little fruit forever. Watching and feel that these insights are meaningful. Please type number 2 in the comments to let me know you're still with me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I warmly invite you to do so, and don't forget to turn on the bell, so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos designed to uplift, inform, and inspire. Your support truly means a lot. It's what keeps us going and allows us to continue sharing thoughtful, helpful content just for you. Now, let's continue this journey together. Now, let's keep going, because the benefits of blueberries don't stop at the heart and brain. One of the most overlooked changes that happens as we grow older is the slow shift in how our bodies handle blood sugar. Maybe you've noticed it yourself or seen it in friends. You eat a meal that once never bothered you, but now you feel sluggish or your doctor tells you your blood sugar is creeping up. This is incredibly common after 60, and it's why so many people find themselves being told they're pre-diabetic or even developing type 2 diabetes later in life. Here's the good news: blueberries can play a surprisingly powerful role in helping balance blood sugar. These little berries are naturally sweet, yet they don't spike your blood sugar the way many fruits or snacks do. Why? Because they're loaded with soluble fiber. That fiber acts almost like a traffic officer in your digestive system, slowing down the release of sugar into your bloodstream so your body has time to process it without being overwhelmed. The result? Fewer energy crashes, more stable blood sugar, and a reduced risk of long-term complications. Imagine enjoying something sweet and delicious every day, and instead of harming your health, it's actually protecting it. That's what blueberries can do. But the benefits don't stop at blood sugar. There's something even deeper happening inside your body when you eat them regularly. Blueberries are often called a superfood, and while that word gets tossed around a lot, in this case, it's well earned. They're packed with compounds called anthocyanins, the pigments that give them their deep blue color. These anthocyanins act like tiny soldiers inside your body, fighting off oxidative stress and inflammation. And if you've ever dealt with joint pain, stiffness in your knees, or those little aches that creep up after gardening or walking, you know just how important reducing inflammation can be. Many seniors quietly accept that joint pain is just part of aging, but it doesn't have to be. Regularly eating foods rich in antioxidants, like blueberries, can help calm that inflammation, making it easier to stay active and enjoy the things you love, whether that's playing with the grandkids, taking a walk in the park, or simply moving around the house with less discomfort. Think about it this way: every handful of blueberries is like sending a fresh wave of support to your joints, helping you move through your day with more ease. And since we're talking about joints and mobility, let's touch on another benefit that often surprises people: blueberries can actually help with muscle recovery. You might be thinking, I'm not running marathons anymore, so why does that matter? But here's the thing: muscle recovery isn't just for athletes. Anytime you go for a brisk walk, lift a few grocery bags, or even do light stretching, your muscles experience tiny amounts of stress. As we get older, those muscles take longer to bounce back. Studies have shown that the antioxidants in blueberries can speed up recovery, reduce soreness, and help keep your muscles stronger for longer. In other words, eating blueberries can support your ability to stay active and independent. Now, let's talk about something that matters to all of us, no matter our age: the immune system. After 60, our immune defenses naturally start to weaken. Maybe you've noticed that colds last longer than they used to, or that it takes more effort to bounce back from even mild illnesses. Blueberries offer a gentle, natural way to give your immune system a lift. They're rich in vitamin C, which you probably already know is important, but they also contain a unique combination of other vitamins and minerals that help your body defend itself against illness. Picture your immune system like a shield. Over the years, that shield gets a little worn down. Every time you eat blueberries, you're polishing and strengthening that shield, making it more resilient against the viruses and bacteria you might come into contact with. It's such a simple thing to do, yet it can make such a difference in how often you get sick and how quickly you recover. And while we're thinking about long-term protection, let's not forget one of the most common health concerns as we age: our vision. Eyesight naturally changes with time, and conditions like cataracts or macular degeneration become more common after 60. Here again, blueberries come to the rescue. Their antioxidants, particularly anthocyanins and vitamin C, have been shown to support eye health by protecting the delicate cells in the eyes from oxidative damage. If you've ever squinted while reading a menu or noticed your night vision isn't what it used to be, you'll appreciate how important it is to give your eyes all the help they can get. A habit as small as enjoying blueberries daily can be part of protecting your vision so you can keep doing the things you love without relying too heavily on glasses or bright lights. You might be wondering at this point, okay, so blueberries help my blood sugar, my joints, my immune system, and even my eyes. But how much do I need to eat for it to make a difference? The answer is surprisingly simple. You don't need giant bowls of them every day. Even a small handful, a half cup to 1 cup, can be enough to see benefits over time. You can add them to your morning oatmeal, sprinkle them over yogurt, blend them into a smoothie, or just eat them plain as a snack. The key is consistency, not quantity. It's about making them a natural part of your routine so your body keeps getting that steady stream of support day after day. What I love about blueberries is how effortless they are. Unlike some health tips that require major changes or strict diets, this is something joyful. Sweet, refreshing, and easy to fit into almost any meal. And when you think about the payoff, better blood sugar, reduced joint pain, stronger immunity, sharper vision, it feels like one of the simplest yet smartest choices you can make for your health after 60. And while blueberries work wonders for your brain and your heart, they don't stop there. One of the most overlooked gifts they bring is how they help keep your body strong and mobile. As we get older, one of the biggest concerns isn't just living longer, it's staying active, steady on our feet, and free from those aches and pains that can sneak up on us. This is where the tiny blueberry shows its quiet strength. You see, blueberries are full of antioxidants that reduce inflammation throughout the body. Inflammation is at the root of so many issues: stiff joints, sore muscles, even certain chronic diseases. Imagine your knees feeling a little looser, or your morning walk being a little easier, simply because you've given your body the nutrients it craves. It's not an instant cure, of course, but over time, eating blueberries daily can be like oiling the gears of a well-loved machine. It helps everything move a bit more smoothly. But it's not just about movement, it's about protection. Blueberries support bone health, too. They contain minerals like manganese and vitamin K, which play a role in keeping bones strong. After 60, we naturally lose some bone density, and that can make us more prone to fractures or falls. But the simple act of enjoying a handful of blueberries each day can be one more step toward protecting yourself from those risks. Think of it as a quiet insurance policy, one that tastes sweet and refreshing. And then, let's talk about something we all care deeply about, living not just longer, but with vitality. Blueberries help support your immune system, keeping you better protected against colds, flu, and even more serious illnesses. Their vitamin C content, along with all those antioxidants, works like a shield. You may still catch the occasional sniffle, but your body is better prepared to fight and recover quickly. For many people over 60, that can mean fewer sick days, more energy, and more time doing the things you actually enjoy. But there's something else, something more subtle but equally powerful. Blueberries may even help slow down the signs of aging at a cellular level. Those antioxidants we keep talking about? They fight free radicals, the unstable molecules that damage our cells and speed up aging. By reducing that damage, blueberries help keep your skin healthier, your energy steadier, and your body feeling younger than the calendar says you are. Some studies even suggest they could play a role in longevity, helping people live not just longer lives, but better ones. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Does it really make that much of a difference? Can a small fruit truly have that kind of impact? The answer is yes, especially when combined with other healthy habits. Eating blueberries daily isn't about a magic cure, it's about consistently giving your body one more tool to thrive. It's about stacking the odds in your favor, so that when you wake up each day, you have more energy, less stiffness, and a sharper mind. And here's the best part, you don't have to make it complicated. Toss them into your oatmeal in the morning, add them to yogurt, blend them in a smoothie, or just enjoy them by the handful as a snack. Fresh or frozen, they hold on to their powerful nutrients. That means no matter where you live, or what season it is, you can always make them part of your routine. As we wrap this up, I want you to imagine something. Picture yourself at 70, 75, maybe even 80, still walking with energy, still laughing with friends, still remembering the little details that make life so rich. Imagine doing the things you love without feeling held back by your body. That's what small daily choices like eating blueberries can help you create. It's not about chasing youth, it's about embracing life fully at every age. So, the next time you pass by blueberries at the market, don't just see them as fruit. See them as a gift to your heart, your mind, your bones, and your future self. Take that small step, and let it be a reminder that you are investing in your health and happiness, one handful at a time. If this message resonates with you, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Do you already eat blueberries, or are you thinking about starting now? Your stories might inspire someone else who needs that gentle nudge. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe, because together we're building a community that believes aging doesn't mean slowing down, it means living smarter, fuller, and brighter. Here's to your health, your joy, and your independence. Every day is a chance to take care of yourself, and blueberries are one of the sweetest, simplest ways to do it. So go ahead, make them a part of your life, and let's keep proving that age is nothing but a number. Would you like me to now translate all 3 parts of this blueberry script into Vietnamese, like we've done for your previous scripts, in separate sections?